So I've just woken up at the Weary Traveller, and Rabbiton Island is just over there. So we're going to go and do a bit of a tour today of Rabbiton Island. Now, Rabbiton has only been founded for 2 years now, and there's 2 people live there. I think we've had about 4 people in total there over the 2 years. But it's just Peter and Ben at the moment, and now we've got a computer that can show us a lot further than we could normally see. We can see the entire island. We can see the mob spawner up there in the clouds. We can see the first little tower. We can see Peter's house there, and some of the fishing platforms that we did very early on. And you can see Ben's house over here. Now, in previous incarnations, when we were playing this before, we've been unable to see very far. So we haven't been able to see the full island. This is one nice big island, and we will do a flyover a little bit later. But first, we're going to have a look at one of the first things that was built here. And that's the cobblestone generator. It probably doesn't even work now. Yep, doesn't even look like it's working anymore. Mine away. Might be. Let's have a go, shall we? Yeah, something's happening. It still works. Anyway, this is the stables. That horse is escaping. I think that's Ben's best horse. You've got some skeleton horses here in a bit of a sleepy bed. Hello, skelly horse. That's the stables. Now we'll head along to my house, to Pete's house. You can go along the beach here. Now we've had so many creeper explosions. I'm surprised this is still looking half decent. It has some big steps, and then the crazy psychedelic wood. Look at it change colour. Beautiful. Anyway, we go up to the house here. In through the front door, and we've got a little drop-off spot. Whatever you put in here ends up downstairs in the storage chest, right, waiting to be sorted. This is a little chest that can stock you up on a few things before you travel. And then I've got the little living room here. Nice fireplace where I store my wither skulls. This is one of my cats, and I've got a whole conceit out the back as well. Hey there. Now these are the chests where I'm trying to make better stuff, so I put them all in these chests with all the books all ready. And then I've got my first kitchen where I had my first storage, and this was enough at first, and I had my 9 ovens and my little working area here. But then I started enchanting, and here's my enchanting area. There's more than 15 bookshelves here, so you can quite often enough get. And then this is where I was storing all my different books here. So I had all my books. Then I got upstairs, which is where I keep all my stuff. I normally keep my best ones in these frames here, but I've actually got my own private dressing room now, and these used to be full of cool armor, but I'm trying to make them better now. I've got my super room here now, all netherite, everything. Second set of armor, third sets of things here. Elytra galore. lots of elytras. So they're all ready to go. Oh, that's where Woody is. Cool. And then there's my sleepy room. And then the house from the outside. It's got a balcony that goes all the way around the outside. And then I've got storage underneath. Now the storage is the thing that I'm most happy with. I've got 3 item sorters on this server. I'd like to build a huge one at some point, but this is not a sorter. This is my original room of all my things, all double chests. Resource room. Quite a lot of everything. And then I had to make this other little side room here. And this is where all my stuff comes down. So this is all ready to be sorted. And then I've got a small set of small stuff over here. So I could open this up at any time. Okay, right, then I did an overflow room. So at the back of my house, at the back of the house here, got what was going to be like the back cave garage. And it was a bit like the back cave at first, but we've gone down further and I've got this. So this goes into my item sorters and I can just put other chests on there. And then I've got a room here which has got lots of chests in ready for overflow of stuff because I've now got a beacon, so I can now produce. Oh, my beacon was here, that's why my beacon was looking up through there. Anyway, I've got lots of storage space. I can never ever run out of storage space. And then down here is the sorter room. So this is basic blocks. Basic blocks all automatically sorts into these. And the redstone is up here and all the hoppers, and it all works. And then I've got an overflow chests here, which random stuff gets put in. It's the shulkers. Right. So yeah, this is one thing that I've done that I'm very proud of. I've got my elevator that takes me back up to the room here. There's a bloody creeper behind there. I can see it. The mother... yeah. Anyway, just a back tour of my room, my house. So I've got this bit that goes up the back here, and I've got my potions room with all my potions in every chest. Well, run out of strength, use a lot of those. Right. Now let's go and have a look. The sun's going down. Look, Ben, it's like you've never seen it before. Look, you can see the... Let's go and have a quick look at the clubhouse. So the clubhouse was literally just carved out of some mountains. I took this mountain down because it looked stupid. But it's sort of snowy around here. And the clubhouse had an accident the other day. But it's got a fish tank with a turtle in. That wasn't easy to do. Look at that. Tropical fish and a turtle. Impressive. And then we've got the Biggles bar for me and Ben to sit at, even though we've never sat at it, with drinks and things in here. And snacks. Nice sofa. Listen to some jazz. And do some enchanting. Go to the bedrooms out the back. I've got a little place you can sleep if you want. There you go. Speaking of which, we probably should go to sleep and then I can continue the tour. So next I'm going to take you to the mob spawner, which is like a triple decker. I did do even more. I did double this mob spawner, but actually it didn't work as well. So I took it down again, but this seems to be the best sort of It's above the sea, in an area where not a lot of mobs can spawn anywhere else but here. There's a place for us to stand. This is like revision 20. Something like that. It's beautiful here now. It's nice for you to just chill in. And look, they've started already. It fills up the chest with the stuff as you stand here. We used to have it where we would stand here and hack and kill them, but we now have the Enderman farm, which is by far the most insane thing. But yeah, we've got a place where we can put all the stuff that we've collected. Got a few arrows here. Never be short of arrows. Never be short of everything that the mob spawner produces. And then we've got over there behind the cloud the iron farm. This was difficult to build this. Look, there's a guy going in now. So, scared villagers in there and below. And an iron golem will spawn and go into the lava. And then I can just stand at the bottom here, AFK for a little bit, get tons of iron. Rinsed it recently. Right, let's go to the wood chopping aisle. So I made a nice little flat island where I can just grow trees, sleep and chop wood. Here it is. Tree chop aisle. Just plonk a load of trees down, spend a few days here, replanting, regrowing, bone marrowing. Little place you can sleep. Lovely. Spent many a nights here, claiming lots of wood. And now I've got the other wood, the nether tree wood. Okay, I got my bamboo farm. I would like to make something automatic, but they're noisy. This one's fine. Tons and tons of bamboo that I can just slice through, although I've had many an Enderman fight in here as well. Got 2 floors of this. Lovely. One of the first farms. Just here. And then the first village. Still a lot of guys here. Hey guys. The board house. Oh look, they're all stuck on the steps. This is where I get all my villagers from. And the oldest of the most well used of them all is the Rabbiton Library. And there's also Cleric Roddery. Here we go, Cleric Roddery. There he is. Hello, Roddery. Anyway, nice little village, this one. I've since built a trading hall, so lots of different trades. I'll tell you what we'll do. We're going to take the train from my house to Ben's house after we've had a look at the trading hall. Here they all are. All sleeping beds and everything. Luxury. 2 lines of them. And this side. There we go. Right. Let's go get the train from my house to Ben's house, because this was a train track that we built pretty early on. So let's go cut through the back here. There should be some minecarts in this chest. Yes. Alright, let's go to Ben's house. This is Ben's. The Ben lands. There we go. Whoa. Here we go. treacherous at night this is. I do intend on glassing the whole lot. Under the boxing ring, round the corner, down the slope and through the glass tunnel. Here we go, through the water. You get dolphins in here sometimes. All the way to Ben's house. His house. Now it's a bit noisy at Ben's house because he's got the craziest farm ever. Uncle Ben, the Cookie Monster. This is my next project. I've just done a perfect circle. And I'm going to fill it with axolotls. This is Ben's house. It's super cool. I really like it. He's been collecting his banners. He's got his dog. This is his trophy room. Look at that cool floor. I made that for him. Look at that. He's got his trophy room as well. He's got a spare elytra up there. And he started doing this as well, which is pretty cool. I like it. Bit of a map. There's Rabbiton Island. And the thing we walked across. There's his enchanting room. And then he's proper like sea cabin this is. It's super cool. Love it. Oh no. Where's the llama gone, Ben? Where's Albert? Is he gone? Very strange. Anyway, I've seen quite a lot here, apart from all the caves underneath. I'll quickly show you the turtle sanctuary. So I wanted turtles. Look at how much you can see, Ben. So I made this. Hey. So that the turtles can live here, but I think a lot have escaped. There's a few over there. Heaps escaped. But that's my sheep farm and my cow farm as well. Ah! And then my garden. So I've been doing this garden for quite a while. I've made this shed. And this shed you get instant health potions. And then you can push the button and it glugs instant health potions. It's got the water bottles in it, blaze powders, everything you need, and it will just keep, every time you push the button it will make more. And then through my garden I've got a super smelter. Got to put stuff in it first. Up here. To smelt. I don't think I've got anything to smelt. And then my first sorting contraption, I tried to make a food hall. Here we go. And this sorts everything automatically. This one's got an odd contraption here. You can see everything float. Uh-oh. Didn't want to do that. Odd shaped building, this one. But yeah, that's my item sorter for food. So I've shown you virtually everything above ground. Out here, I did this for Ben. It was pretty cool, but I think I needed to make it about 5 times bigger, and so that you couldn't possibly crash off of the ice, but I tried to make a real long ice thing, but then I made a Mario Kart track out of ice so that you can take boats around it. Pretty fun. Right, now I'm going to take you to the nether and to the end, and I'm going to show you my machines that I've made out there. Beautiful sunset. It's good at night. I think I've shown you everything up here. See my house from the top. Let's go to the nether. Now, I've done quite a few nether highways so that you can navigate the nether nicely. So I've made these tunnels like this, and in these tunnels I've done them glass, and they just cut through everything, and you can just get thousands of blocks in any direction. I've got a span off there that goes to a nether fortress, another span off there that goes to another nether fortress, and then this just goes and goes and goes. I think we're getting to the end soon, but you get the picture. You can travel the nether quite a large distance in this. It's very cool. I'm going to take you to the end dimension where I've built my XP farm, my main XP farm. It's one of the hardest to build because it's kind of a bit sketchy out there. You have to go down to the bottom of the end. So you have to put water over the edge, and it's a skelly. Here we go. Now this takes me to my end dimension. Takes me straight there. I did pretty well with this. You can go straight into the end dimension there. And here we are. So went to the top side, and there it is. Now this is a bit mental because there's so many Endermen here. Look, millions. Very, very, very efficient. Haven't got a very good sword with me at the moment, have I? No. Just my fire sword. But yeah, it's very efficient and you can get a lot of experience points. Why am I not getting any? I think it was fixing my gear first. Yeah, you get the picture. Right, and my final farm is my gold farm, which was one of my favourite builds. That was my first Enderman farm, still working, you see, ploughing them into a hole. Jazz makes the end so much nicer. Right. Let's put me back on that bed in the clubhouse. Right, I'll quickly show you the farm, which is on the roof. What is going on? Right. This is my final farm that I built. It's probably one of the last things I built, to be honest. There's quite a few things outside of town as well, like Mine Kilimanjaro. So many mines you would not believe, but this was the last thing. You had to go onto the roof of the Nether. Yeah. Super jazz. I hope I've got some arrows. After showing you those billions of arrows. Yeah, I do. Right, onto the roof of the Nether. Here we go. So if you go into a different biome, you watch the colour of the sky change. There we go. And here we go. So down here, I've got an item sorter for the things I want to sort. So gold nuggets, flesh, zombie flesh, and solid gold. Now, this also smelts swords down. So any swords that come down here, go straight down here, get smelted and get put in there. Pigs have a lot of swords, golden swords. So then I can just quickly switch it back. Here's my piglin trader. Only got one. What's his name? Give me your gold or I'll shoot you. Shoot ya. Angry Frank. That's his name. That's Angry Frank, that is. Right, let's go up. Show you the madness. Here we go. So this is actually... The top was built out of just slabs, so nothing can spawn on it. But it's also so that ghasts can't spawn anywhere as well. So this is all ghast proof as well. I had to dig all these lava blocks up, and they're very hard to work with. And then you stand in the center here, and the pigs just spawn and spawn and spawn. But you've got to upset one first. So what I normally do. Here they come. They're all mad, and they've only got one place to get to, and that's in front of me. Very effective. Sorry, I've got a terrible sword. But you just kill them all here. Now I did try auto killing. It doesn't work. If you stand here with a looting 3 sword, that's when it really pays off. You get quite a bit of XP as well. I like standing here as well, because you get the XP at the same time. But then, you come down here. Come on. And it goes into this hopper here. Which then goes into these chests, which then, it's just going down really quickly. Ends up coming down here. So it all goes through here. When you've got a good sword, you get tons of stuff. And then when the pigs fall off as well, you get all this. Sometimes they can rain down on you. Anyway, let's go back to Rabbiton Island, where I'll say goodbye. Jazz definitely makes the Nether so much nicer place to be. Thanks for coming along on the tour. Hope you enjoyed it. There was one more more place, and that was the fortified village. You just have to go over the top of the clubhouse, and it's the lands over here. Look, and we did this so that we could make raids happen. But in an islandy place like this, they just got stuck in places, couldn't find them, couldn't complete the raids. But we fortified the entire town and made this little raid base. The operations center. It was very cool. Ben's got a whole network of tunnels and huge museum-y rooms under his house. It's got quite a lot more impressive than I've shown you. Mucking around. There's quite a few other things built, but they're so far out and so random. I did build a little secret library room to hang out in. It's a bit treacherous to get into. Actually, there is a quick way to get into it, but I'll show you the treacherous way. What the hell? See how treacherous this is? But it's kind of nice and protected. That's the only way you can get out. Here we go. Beautiful. Need some lovely armchairs. Lots of books to read. Lots of drinks to have. Let's pop some of these in here. You can have some ender pearl fun in here. Let's go. And then I'm going to build a little bedroom through there. In the making. Armor and some things, some paper. It's going to be lovely. Food to eat, coal for the fire. Thanks for stopping by. And I've got the Jesus skin on at the moment. Over and out. Thank you very much.